Hey guys, BradleyATG coming at you with another match. This against rbarnson on Frostbitten or Frostbarren is this map. You can't double cap, so that's what I am getting started here. A little background on rbarnson. He's played 347 games. The vast majority is PHC, 58% win ratio. He's a legendary rank, overall number 13 I think in the world. We've played 6 times. I've beaten him 67% of the time. So definitely evenly matched when it comes to playing. Specifically to this map, Frosthaven. I've played 7 matches, 71% win, rbarnson 13, only 38% win. So this does not seem like it's a very good map for rbarnson. Jumping in here, probably I might have the advantage here just based on the map with him only having 30%. Doesn't look like it's a good map for him. Alright, so we got the double cap, drop the factory, standard open. Got my worker number 1 sort of getting that factory up. Worker number 2 is finishing up the metal extractors, and then it's going to go into the orbital fabricator. Interesting here, rbarnson and myself went for 2 different nodes when we double cap. So I got the gas, he got the gas. And instead of getting that metal down to the left of his base, he went and got the metal kind of pointing out to the middle. So he's got that triangle. Interesting here, you can just see at the top of the screen, that metal point has 3 nodes, whereas the one to the right of my base only has 2 as I zoom out here, you can see. So economically, even though we're even in nodes, he has
not enough metal.
+1 metal income. Not too terribly significant at this point in the game. But an interesting thing I noticed there. I'm going for the orbital fabricator here before I do the orbital relay, because I think I'm going to do an early drone bay, push up into the center. There's only 1 tritium control point here, so if I can control the center of the map, that's going to leave me in a very good position. So queuing up my group 1 of warriors there to sort of go up north of the map, cut down west, and then back down to the center to capture nodes. Economically going to send that worker out to go get some more metal extractors. So I can finish the orbital fabricator. Going to start on the orbital relay right there. Start pushing my units into the center of the map. In terms of node control, rbarnson's up to 3. I am also at 3, so we're about parity there, just about to pick up the 4th. I've broken my groups into several different splinters here, right? So I've got a couple of nodes captured under progress. I would say rbarnson did the same, he just picked up 2 more nodes himself. So neck and neck here economically off at the beginning. Looks like I just got my first Athena up, pushing up in that center group of units. And I'm going to move that worker away from finishing that metal extractor to go ahead and get my first drone bay. Now with that T2 unit, I should be able to take the command point. Nope, that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to route those units to just capture the points in the close vicinity. Economically here, a little short on metal at this point. Looks like those northern units somehow got distracted, so they're not doing so great. A little late on the skyport here. Would have been tough if rbarnson had gotten some air up. That, but he's not, so being on that front end, I got the Fury on the way at this point. Feeling very confident. Doesn't look like he's pushing into the center of the map, so I'm going to finish that first drone bay, put a second one right behind the command point, put a healing repair bay right behind there to sort of solidify that position. In this map, controlling the center is very, very important. That being
we have captured a generator.
Really, really well for the rest of the game here. Trying to get a count on nodes. I think rbarnson might have 1 more than me at this point. He's kind of taking an interesting path. Missing a metal kind of in the interior of his base there. I'm rewatching is the risk here, right, is he's assumed I'm up there, assuming I'm building a drone bay, and then he's going to build some artillery within striking range of the center point there. My repair bay will help keep that alive, but that kind of becomes a no-win zone. I struggle to keep any units alive once artillery starts raining down. Kind of solidify my control of the settlement of the map, pushing out, capturing those metal node points economically, still sitting in a pretty good position. Go ahead and drop an orbital nullifier in the center. Priority to get that up, so I don't get any unpleasant surprises. We're going to start just repeating on those Furies, make sure I have some good AA coverage. Jersey still hasn't pushed into challenge of the center here, so I'm just fortifying my defenses there.
Not enough metal.
Push. Built a second factory.
We need more logistics.
Get T1 units to start pushing and capturing along the right. The node count here. I think our Barrison might be. I control more around the center. He's done a better job of expanding on both the, I guess, north, east. That would be on the top of the map and down the bottom of the right there too. So he's sort of enveloping me, if you will. Be in some trouble if he
insufficient radioactives.
Down the top strong, or
we
down
need
the,
more
down
logistics.
The bottom and cut me off that way. So continuing just to build units, sort of a slow start off on this map. We are sitting about, +6, about 7 minutes into the game here. Still, him and I have not faced off. Generally dangerous to give the PHC that much time to wall up. So you can see I've got 2 drone bays, a repair bay, got another drone bay going in, orbital nullifier up. That center is pretty defensible at this point for me. Again, I'm worried that he might have artillery posts going up, so that's why I'm spamming repair points in the center. Alright, so radar went up. I'm seeing that he's got a chunky unit. It's just going to kind of scout out. And scouting, I might as well look around. I see 2 armories up. He does have a drone bay. Economically here, I need more gas, so I'm going to drop that there. Got some units just sort of straggling around, so I'm going to group them up. Looks like I might be able to cut up north here, so I'm going to send that sort of T1 spam, see what he's got defense-wise. Not a lot of AA up there. Does have some Furies coming in to take out here and here. I'm also dropping my own artillery. I have dropped some army turrets and start upgrading those into artillery just in case, so I can have counter artillery. He's going to wall up there. But with that scout, though, I did not see a lot of artillery going up. If we look up here at the top, he's fortified those points, it looks like, with Behringer turrets. So I won't be able to push through there incredibly effectively. Short on units. Again, I need more gas, so I'm dropping the worker there to fortify my gas supply. Just throwing out some basic defenses just in case. I've got a good group of units, so I'm going to try and do what failed up top, down at the bottom, and send this tier 1 spam to see if I can pick off any of those nodes and cut out the economy a little bit here. I have a surplus of metal, so I'm going to drop that another factory at the center. Just looking around, he's got a mass of units there kind of pulling in. Could be dangerous. You can go right around my wall here, which leaves me in a poor position. But I got a good mass of units. If he comes in and but we'll see here if he engages. Look like those units are moving away, in fact. I got my drop those 2 factories, do an armory as well. Looks like he's not going to come in. Smart decision is not going to try and challenge me in the center, and is instead sort of taking that force north here. I could counter and try and hit him directly.
The enemy has captured a region.
The units are going to kind of be playing catch up at this point. And And I've got a really strong center, so I'm worried about him building up his base. So instead I decide here, I'm actually going to take my units and do something a little different. I'm going to see if I can push into his base, create a little counter chaos. See if I can convince him to pull back his units a little bit. Got that radar almost finished to see what's going on. Radar's up. Yeah, he's still pushing in. So the units I have left, I'm going to rally back. Change some rally points, and then I'm going to start just getting some basic defenses up.
The enemy has captured a region. Not enough metal.
Progress with my core units there. I'm getting bogged down. I think he's upgraded his Smarty Turrets to the Harbinger, and they're doing significant damage to my group of units. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to cut off economically there too great. No challenge to the center though. Just making a push straight for my Nexus. It is concerning at this point.
You have superior Terrenium levels.
Pushing into his a little bit, so I don't think I see he's got a dread launch.
The enemy has captured a region.
Launch up. Not sure if he's actually building a dread. Now that I'm watching these episodes, I didn't think about this at the time, but he could be going strategic bomber. 2.2, you do not need the dread launch to go strategic bomber. So he might not build any dread. She could be going strategic bomber, although I did not think about that at the time here. That could be a very effective encounter. I don't have very strong AA in the center. I think I dropped a couple of constables, but did not upgrade them. His artillery are up. Massive range on these things. Very easy. Take out that advancing force down at the bottom.
The enemy has captured a region.
The force is getting closer. I'm not sure if my defenses actually did all that much down there. The artillery really saved me, saved my bacon. This northern counter is really losing steam with those defenses. That tier 1 spam I had sent on that wild mission quite some time ago, and they ran into I think it's called a Harbinger turret again. Stopped with them. So at this point, that push towards my Nexus failed. I've got a decent group of units. The center is very secure in terms of got 2 artillery up, 2 more on the way, 2 armories going. Fair amount of defense, although as I'm looking here, I only still see that 1 constable, right? So I am weak in here. You see on the left there.
Not enough metal.
My skim units. Just as I zoomed in there, I actually saw a big group of tier 1. I must not have adjusted the spawn point for those units. Not good that they're just sitting there not doing anything. I should be harassing with them, pull them up to the center. So we got a little bit of engagement here. Don't want those units to push too far. Must have some sort of radar or something up, because the Artemis does not have that kind of vision. So, oh, and I just saw it looks like an artillery come into my base, so it does have some artillery up. So I have 3 repair bays, so I should be able to repair whatever damage is done to core structures. Looks like he's trying to build a repair. No, that's a drone bay. I guess sniped the worker. He definitely has some artillery. I just see it before I moved on the screen there. As a side note, I'm very excited for 2.2 when the replay functionality comes out. I'm enjoying narrating the rounds afterwards. I think it gives me an opportunity to focus more on what I'm doing. Oh, just a quick note here. You can see I'm wondering what's going on. I'm in a strong position. I'm worried about sort of an end run on my Nexus. I dropped orbital nullifier and had that worker drop some constables. But as I was saying, 2.2 is going to allow replay functionality, so I can still narrate games after they take place, but I can use sort of the God vision where I can see everything that's going on, or fog, and so I can zoom around. Narrating this while I'm playing is good. But as I jump around here, right, there's other things I'd be liking to look at. And things that I'm missing, right, in terms of, oh, there's a giant group of units sitting here or there that I'm not capturing. So, yeah, see? I'm like, oh man, look at that giant group of units we saw at the corner. Let's get that moving. This time I finally do get it moving. Check out what's not working there. Economically, using all my resources at this point, right? So, not too much going on. Just gonna drop, I guess, another repair bay there. Because I can, I see there's gotta be a fair chunk of artillery pushing off. Sent that sort of tier 1 group of unit in to see if I could harass if he hasn't fortified up those points. So they're on their way. This group's kind of hanging back just as a defense force left over from not moving points. Send that group in, see if they can make a dent. At this point, training levels are sitting very high, close to achieving critical mass. Again, I control that center pretty thoroughly. I have AA'd up, or I'm working to AA up my Nexus just in case he makes an end run there. Although I'm not sure I don't have sufficient AA in the center. I think I've got a couple of Apollos up, but I do not have, I haven't upgraded constables into the Falcon.
We are nearing critical mass.
So, vulnerable center there, kind of showing my hand a little bit. I played through this match, so I know what happens. I'm very close to a critical mass. There's a push, right? It's got to come now. I see a big group of Falcons up there, sort of pushing back that start. As long as I keep center at this point, I'm okay. Don't have a huge number of units. I don't think I actually moved up that secondary force from my Nexus to the center there. Pushing there. Looks like radar stationer up. Lots of artillery just raining down on my base, but I've got those repair bays up, which are keeping everything nice and toasty. Alright, it's got some Artemis raining down on my unit there. So we got a push coming with the Artemis. Looks like there's no meat in front of it though, so if my units can get up there, they should be able to take quick care of them. Looks like we got some Falcon rushing in. Oh, and look at that, coming in on the corner, the strategic bomber. We'll see. I'm so close to critical mass, it might be too late. Oh, I do have a Falconeer turret up there, taking care of those. Closing in very quickly. I think that's going to be GG a little bit too late. Too little too late. As always, subscribe down to the right, check out some more playlists on the list, and I will catch you guys next time.